So mothers, I didn't know some food, some everyday food and some habits can actually put our pregnancy to risk. If you are pregnant, please listen to this because I want to share something that almost harmed my baby while I was pregnant. So hi parents and caregivers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Okereke Chidima Godson Kadiri. This is my channel and I share pregnancy tips, I share real life experience, and I also give a lot of motherhood advice. In this video of today, I'll be telling you a lot of things we do that can increase the risk of miscarriage while we are pregnant, and some of these are actually our everyday lifestyle. Do not forget to subscribe, watch more of my videos, like them, and thank you. First thing I'll be talking about is the food we eat while we are pregnant. The first thing on this list is what the kind of fish we take in. There are type of fish you shouldn't eat as a pregnant woman. I'm talking about mackerel. Yes, it's very dangerous because there are a lot of chemicals in it that can actually harm your baby, thereby increasing the risk of you having miscarriage. And I want to talk about meat. Yeah, I want to talk about meat. If you're pregnant and you eat a lot of meat, please, I'm not saying you should reduce it or you should mind the way you eat. I am just telling you to make sure your meat is well cooked before eating, because most of these meats we buy in the market are contaminated. If you do not wash very well, most people use white vinegar to wash their protein, and it is very, very good. It's advisable, although you're not supposed to allow the white vinegar to stay on the meat while you are still eating. So you wash thoroughly and make sure they are well cooked. Another one is drinking milk. Like we in Nigeria, we are familiar with the evaporated milk. I've seen a lot of pregnant women that they will just open a tin of liquid milk and they will turn it into their tummy. It is very harmful. It can harm to your baby. It is advised that if you are to take milk, that you are to mix it with water. Make sure it's diluted before taking it. Now, you pouring that evaporated milk down to your tummy doesn't mean you are enjoying or anything. That is what I'm going to tell you in this category. Please and please take note of what, as a pregnant woman, be mindful of what gets into your tummy, because you're no longer taking care of only yourself, but you're also taking care of the baby in your tummy. The second one is too much caffeine and energy drink. Anyway, in this side of the world where I am in Nigeria, we hardly take coffee here because I think we are not just familiar with coffee. In other countries like the whites, they take a lot of coffee, which is not advisable because of the amount of caffeine in coffee while you are pregnant. It can harm your baby. It can cause miscarriage. Please limit the way you take in caffeine. That is a coffee drink or another caffeinated drink that has high increase in caffeine. You have to stop taking. Another one is energy drink. Even while you are not pregnant, energy drink is harmful for you, especially while you are trying to lose weight, or if you have one disorder in your body or not while you were pregnant. Try as much as possible to avoid taking energy drink. It's it can make your baby to be hyperactive. You will lose sleep, and also the caffeine in it, which if you're not pregnant, it will actually give you more energy. But while you were pregnant, it is going to make you to overwork. You'll be stressed, and God forbid, you might lose your baby. No matter how addictive you can actually be to smoking or alcohol, I see no reason why a pregnant woman, no matter how small it is, will want to dare to smoke. Like, are you okay? Why? When you're pregnant and you have confirmed you're pregnant, why will you be smoking? Alcohol, I know is some ladies might not understand it because of the palm wine and all that. But no matter how little it is advisable for a pregnant lady, no matter the trimester you are, to avoid alcohol totally. You are to take more of water, more of fruit juice, and more of pasteurized milk. Good milk, not the one you just throw into your tummy. Please avoid smoking. I don't know, because I've seen some pregnant ladies that actually they are pregnant and they say they're addictive, they're fighting with. Please Avoid what? Smoking. It can harm you, it can harm your baby, it can cause what? Miscarriage. Same goes for alcohol. No amount is too little. Do not take it while you are pregnant. Stop what? Alcohol in pregnancy. Now, during pregnancy, as a lady that is pregnant, you are advised to what? To rest, especially in the early stage of pregnancy, which is the first trimester and down to the second trimester, and even what? The third was trimester. You are expected to rest, and you are expected to have to limit the way you lift what? Objects. I've seen women here in Nigeria, women are stressed, they overuse themselves. Someone that is just pregnant to go to the well and start or dragging up water. Some people will lift water, some people will lift heavy load, bending down. It pose a risk of miscarriage on your pregnancy. No matter, it's not as if you are, over here, we see women as superhero. While you are pregnant, I think you should drop that title of being a superhero. No one wants to be a hero after pregnancy. While you drop the baby, you can return back to your normal duties. But please, while you are pregnant, limit the way you lift heavy weights, limit the way you stress yourself. Make sure what? You rest for yourself, for your own good, and for the good what of your baby. Now, I feel like sharing my personal experience to you. While I was pregnant, it was not even in the first trimester, because in the first trimester, I was it's not as if I was weak, but I was eating because I wasn't having, should I say, I wasn't having morning sickness. The only thing I couldn't eat then was curry. If you should add curry to food, I will not eat it. But down to my second trimester, I was eating fine, I was okay, and I felt that I was very energetic. On this very rainy day, I was supposed to give something to my mother-in-law. It is not as if it's that big or something, but I slipped and I fell. I didn't just fall, I rolled while I fell, while I was pregnant, and it was already in my second trimester. So you can imagine what could have happened if I wasn't attended to immediately. That is why I'm sharing this. Pregnant women, take care of yourself, because while you are taking care of yourself, you are also taking care of the baby in your womb. Now, in conclusion to this, I will just say pregnancy for all body types. As far as you are a lady and you are pregnant, it is what? A delicate time for everyone, both for you and both for your baby. That is why you need to first have extra care for yourself, so that you can in turn, that extra care that you're giving to yourself will also what? Will pass down to the baby that is in your womb. As you're taking care of yourself, you're also taking care of your baby. So if you're pregnant, I wish you safe delivery. Please and please avoid all these things I mentioned here, and you will have a what? A good and what? Safe delivery, and a good what? Pregnancy journey. Do not forget to like this video, comment what works for you. If you are pregnant right now, what is your challenge? I'll see you in my next video. And thumbs up, please subscribe to my channel. Bye.